I really thought I hated reading until I found these books. So let's go over them. So the first one that I'm going to give credit to getting me back into reading is Never Lie by Frida McFadden. This was the first book I picked up in like over 10 years, and I flew through this book all on one flight to Phoenix. I was obsessed, hooked. I had to know what was going to happen. I just sat down on the plane and read this the entire time. It helped my flight anxiety, and I got to read a thriller that just kept me hooked the entire time. It was really great. The book that I'm going to give credit to getting me back into the romance genre is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I loved this book so much. I cannot wait for the movie to come out. I need to reread it. I felt very connected to these characters. I know this one's not everyone's favorite Emily Henry book, but for me, hands down, it was like my favorite. I loved it. And look how fun the cover is. It's just fun. So this one got me back into reading the romance genre. The only fantasy books I had ever read up until getting back into my reading journey was Twilight. And while I did enjoy them for what they were when I was reading them, now I look back and I cringe a little bit. But the book that got me back into reading fantasy books or romantasy books is Fourth Wing. I'm obsessed with this story. I need the next book to come out like now, as I'm pretty sure everybody who loves this series is saying, you know, like we need it to come back right now. This book is so good. I listened to it on audio, had so much fun with it, so much going on, but I love the characters, I love their story, and highly recommend if you want to get back into fantasy or romantasy reading. The next book is probably my favorite thriller book of all time, and that is The Only One Left by Riley Sager. I love this book. Will not stop recommending it. Absolutely obsessed with it. It was so good. Just the twists, the turns, everything about this book. Love it so much. And the last book that I want to give credit to getting me back into reading is Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. It's another romance novel. This one is an interconnected standalone series. So what that means is you can read all the books out of order on their own. You don't have to read the whole series, but I highly recommend reading the whole series. She tackles some hard topics while adding romance and humor to her books. It's just amazing. This one was my favorite of the series, but honestly, you can't go wrong. So go check them out. Go check it out. What are you doing if you haven't read Abby Jimenez? Go right now. Do it. These are just some of the books that I credit to getting me back into reading. Let me know what got you back into reading, because maybe I need to add it to my TBR. But these are the books that I'm giving credit to getting me back into reading, keeping me hooked and wanting to read more.